how's it going? Are y'all okay? The musical died yesterday. Did you hear about that? Kanicki, Jeff Conway died. It's real sad. Nobody else upset? Well, listen, he made a major impact in my life. When I was in 4th grade, I watched Grease every day for a year. That's right. Until my mother informed me one day that it was lost, much like my cat was lost. To this day, every time I can't find my keys or my wallet, like a sneaking part of myself thinks that my mom has run it over. But really, she made a good decision for me, because watching Grease that many times during your formative years kind of ruined me for adult relationships. There are some great lessons in Grease, great lessons. For instance, in any high school, there are about 10 cool people and everybody else is just in the chorus. That's totally true. Also, if you ever are hanging out with a bunch of girls and you go to the bathroom, they will make fun of you. That is true. Also, let's see, sorry, this is all new, so this is too far away from me. I'm sorry. Also, if you're still a virgin at 16, in some respects, you are a loser. And I say that nicely. I didn't lose my virginity until I was 21, so no judgment here, all right? But Grease is judging you. But there are some bad lessons in that movie, or / musical, / stage play. One of which is no dance contests last only one song. If you think you're entering a dance contest and you only have to last through the hand jive or the Macarena, no. There will be more dances after that, so don't blow your proverbial wad on it. Also, let's see here. If you go to prom alone in a green taffeta dress, the lead singer of the band isn't going to find you cool and attractive. The lead singer of the band is not going to, take you aside and forget to play a song. Also, that was still going on during the one dance number of that contest. So how did he leave the stage to talk to her while the one song was going and everyone was dancing? Listen. People also can't be in two places at once. But I think that one of the main bad lessons Grease taught me was that in order to land a man, you have to completely change your personality. You want to stay a blank canvas for a while, because that'll reel them in. And then wait until you figure out exactly what they're into, and then switch your entire personality. And I will say this. In my relationship history, I've been to Warped Tour, which if you're not familiar is a punk band festival. I've been to Temple. I look like Hitler's love child. I don't fit in. And I've also been camping, which is not something that I like. And maybe I didn't put on leather pants, but those things didn't work out for me very well, as you can see. Single. For the 6 guys in the audience. Anybody? Yep, this comes for free. And I will get into whatever you're into. But, so I realized, it took me until, I'm 26 now, it took me until about 3 months ago to realize this wasn't the way to go. This wasn't the way to land a man, was to change your personality. So, and I also got some interesting advice that I'm now too old to be slutty. So my other way of getting someone, which was sleeping with them, also is not going to work. Because it's, he won't respect you, or it's dangerous, or pathetic. So I started doing this thing where I just make out with them, where I'm like, ooh, let's just make out, and then I'll let this ride out for a while. Here's the thing about making out. It's like watching the trailer of a movie over and over again. It's a whole lot of build-up, no climax. You never get to figure out what happens. And I hate girls that say like, oh, making out's my favorite. I just love making out. I could just kiss forever. Saying making out's your favorite is like saying your favorite part of going on vacation is going through baggage check. But in making out, you don't even get to take out your liquids. And for me, as I said, I lost my virginity when I was 21, so I feel like I'm doing a little bit of catch-up. And for me, when I make out, it's like the same thing with like eating like a box of Pringles or having a Pringle. Like, once you start it, once you pop, so to speak, I can't stop. I can't just stop at making out. I'm sorry, men. that I'm not good enough for you in that respect. So rather than dating, I like to spend my evenings like I like my biblical characters, stoned. There's, a lot of good things about smoking weed, and if you've never tried it, please do. But that's not Book Cellar sanction. Maybe it is. But for instance, ask me what I did last night.
What did you do last night?
I watched 19 episodes of Gary Unmarried and ate an entire Entenmann's cheesecake by myself. Or ask me what I did last night again.
What did you do last night?
I got stoned. The exact same activities occurred, but one way you sound cool, and one way you sound sad and single. But there is a downside, like Grease and everything else, there's ups and downs. And one of the big downsides of smoking weed is that it'll put weird thoughts in your brain that never seem to leave. For instance, I'm kind of afraid that I masturbate wrong. Like, I know there's no wrong way to do it if you get to the finish line, but I don't do it the way girls do it in movies. They always look real fancy. I look like a documentary of a caterpillar, just sort of like if I was like horizontal. Do you want me to let you? No, I'm not going to show you. I'm not going to show you. Or like, for instance, I think about like, why is ranch dressing different everywhere? Why? Italian dressing, every place it's the same. French dressing, equally disgusting wherever you go. But ranch dressing, I will go to places because they have good ranch dressing, and I will not go to places because they have bad ranch dressing. Is it weird to follow the masturbation joke with the ranch dressing joke? I don't know, but that's my time. Thanks, everybody.